thought we'd be fighting at a Gothic cathedral, and yet here we are at Cambrian Hall. And next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. Sebastian Fundora, 6'5.5" tall with a massive reach of 80 inches. And he'll be squaring off against Julio Cesar Chavez, 171 centimeters tall with a reach of 173.
Brawlers are a nightmare. You've got to be strong and fit. Use that long reach, use that long jab. Do it that way, you'll be safe all night.
Sebastian Fundora, fighting out of Coachella, California, ranked as the best active light middleweight by the Ring magazine. Making his way to the ring, it's Julio Cesar Chavez, multi-time world champion in 3 weight divisions, generally recognized as one of the greatest athletes Mexico has ever produced.
Look at this. These fights are so up for it. Look at that.
Julio Cesar Chavez is in the building.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, representing the renowned boxing family from Coachella, California in the United States, here is a unified super welterweight champion of the world, the towering Inferno, Sebastian Fundora. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Culiacan, Sinaloa, Mexico, here is one of boxing's all-time greats with 107 career victories, introducing El Gran Campeón Mexicano, Julio Cesar Chavez.
We've waited a long time for this fight.
Known as the
You're
Grand
expecting an
Champion.
all-action slugfest. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? Punch, counter punch. Nice counter shot. Missing with the left uppercut. After so much pre-hype fight and social media drama, I can't believe we're actually in the midst of them fighting.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And looking at corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted, it's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
They exchange punches. They miss with the jab. Got out of the way of that right hook. Missing with that jab. And he looked very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
It is good.
Come on, let him back into this. Yes, I like that.
Good hard punches.
round. You feel
Well,
good?
not really
Good
hard
round.
punches, just throwing hands.
There's the bell for round 2. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Johnny, you would know this better than me, but I would hate fighting someone with this swarmer style. They don't let you breathe. They don't let you get off the ropes. You can't get your offense off. You just got to deal with them.
You are fighting a swarmer. Be smart, be sharp, concentrate, but you've got to be confident. Do not dance his dance, because that swarmer, what you do that
You know the scorecards are going to be all
Fedora
over the
working.
place in this one.
Woo.
I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as a fighter, and the tournament's got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Well done with that counter shot. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. That counter punch caught him clean.
Ooh.
Good counter punch.
Good stab to the body.
A perfect counter lands. That punch scores. No rest for the weary.
Chavez is keeping the pressure on.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
They're so
Good uppercut
close, so
there.
close. How can you
Squeeze that
separate them?
uppercut in
It's
right
going to be a hard
at the time.
night tonight.
Oh my
Oh.
goodness, Johnny! Julio
smacked.
Cesar Chavez just got rocked. I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
Yo, what's up,
Caught
Ghost?
sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Fantastic punch. Nice counter shot. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
Man, Fedora is
No secret
working.
who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of...
What's up?
Back at it in round 4. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter shot. Beautiful counter punch.
Ooh. Not too excited.
Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? And he scores with the counter.
Chavez is starting to take damage, but he gives it back. 3-piece.
And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Now Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little
Oh,
bit, then
busted.
jump back into it again. It's all about the
Straight
hustle.
up, cap
Get
them
back
back.
on it.
Bop, bop,
A
bop,
little bit
bop.
back and forth
Bop,
between
bop.
these two fighters.
Perfectly matched.
They
Skill
put
for
the
skill,
earmuffs on.
tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Good counter punching. He's putting the pedal
Chavez
to the
is
metal, but
eating the
has to
punches
be
now.
careful that he doesn't. Did you see
Yes,
that?
he's just eating.
Oh, and the grand champion might go down.
Grand champion.
Right back in. Hold that
What?
box. Oh, Sebastian Fedora is hurt. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
What?
They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the
Good
next
fight.
round?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this.
And there's the bell for round 5. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction.
Why
Until
quit,
then,
man?
keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You'd like to see more.
Man. All right.
We are live at Falcor Bay on a beautiful afternoon. A great day for boxing. And here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny. Here comes Riddick Bowe, the Big Daddy, the 1988 Olympic silver medalist, a two-time heavyweight champion, and one of the most intimidating specimens. The bronze.
This bout is
How will these two fighters handle the outdoors?
Excuse me.
And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Beautiful counter punch. And this with that jab. These power punches are bruising up his body. Catch and shoot. And he scores with the counter. Considering we're outside in the sold-out arena, it almost feels like the Roman Colosseum and two gladiators going at it.
Todd, this is something you could never, ever get used to. How many gyms are built outside? How many times do we train, spar, and everything outside? Now you're having a fight outside. This is where fighters may gas themselves out. This is where the environment may make so much of a difference. You may not realize it. Just watch when the rounds roll on.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Perfect counter shot. Can't find a home with that jab. These fight has a real good flow to it. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Bo in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knock. Here we go for round two. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Don't get caught up on how many times this guy gets hit. He's a slugger, Johnny. And you know he's just waiting for his opportunity to strike back.
If you get in with a slugger, they want to work at their own pace. Use speed, frustrate them, take them out of their comfort zone, make them tired, trip over their own feet, get them angry.
That counter punch caught him clean. Good counter punching. Swing and a miss with the jab. Counter punch. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Punch, counter punch. That counter shot lands. Good job defending the jab. He threw a punch and just got countered. You'd like to see more jabs. How about that time counter shot? Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something.
Refs at 16 seconds.
There's the bell for round three. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Done with that counter shot. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. Be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Neither fighter willing to slow down. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught.
Man.
Perfect counter lands. There's a counter shot. Swing and a miss with that hook. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. And Big Daddy goes down. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
I need to see that again.
Great right, 55.
talk about Bo in that last. Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Nope, that hook won't score. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Beautiful counter shot. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Nice counter shot. Straight right just misses. They exchange punches. Nice counter. The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? Nice counter punch. Caution is being thrown to the wind. Can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're gonna get knocked out. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Bo in that last round. From this moment,
Really, Bo got to get something going.
there's the bell for round 5. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. What do you think of this fight so far, John? Whoa, wait a minute! And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. And look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
You're right, Todd. What a...
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
Todd, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
Not the best start, Bob. You know what? The cornermen now is down to them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Do you believe this? Well done. And Riddick Bowe is on the canvas. He caught him with that body shot, and it froze him in his tracks. Look at this again.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
It's tough out here in the streets.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Both men knocked down in that round. Incredible stuff.
Sometimes you talk about drawing first blood. What is that?
Let's start the 6. We had not one, but 2 knockdowns in the previous round as both of these fighters went to the canvas.
2 knockdowns in the same round to both fighters. They got to think like a goldfish. Forget after 10 seconds. They got to be smart.
Well done with that counter shot. Misses. We wanted action, and they are delivering.
Wow.
They're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
Oh boy, that's a good shot.
Wow, let's take another look at that.
I've got to see that again.
That's a good shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Hold that thought. Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Nice counter shot. He scores with the counter. Hold it right there. Oh, Wilder just got clipped, and he's in a world of trouble. I don't know if I've ever seen him this hurt before. They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. There's the bell for round 7. Gotta be feeling confident heading into this round after knocking their opponent down twice.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they...
Oh my God, Johnny! And the big fella stumbling backwards. Looks like trouble was averted.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed back on it. Like it never happened.
I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
Some fighters are just gifted. Gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Oh, that is it. Perfect
We need to see
body
that again.
shot.
Some amazing boxing right there.
That's lights out right there.
Perfect body shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Oh, wow. That body shot from Riddick Bowe gets him up out of there. So with Riddick,
So it's
I'm gonna
onward
run him
and
back
upward
again.
after
we need to eat punches or block punches at the very beginning. Definitely got to block. Wow. Did they quit and start my game over? sir. We are currently waiting on some contracts to be signed as our contracts right now. This leads me to the halftime show. Take a moment real quick and say thank you all for coming down. Check out some realistic boxing. So if you are enjoying this stream, go ahead and hit the like, hit the follow, hit the subscribe button right now before you forget. You make sure you hit the notification button before you know when I come in. I stream twice a day, once in the morning, once in the evening. So come on through, help support, and let's see what's up with this fight. Mercy. They ain't giving me nobody to fight.
I'm Todd Grisham and not Sugar Ray Robinson. To take
This bout is,
and of course,
I
we
bet
fight
you'd be so
outside.
many mirror matches of Sugar Ray versus Sugar Ray.
These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. One punch could change everything in this battle. Perfect counter lands. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Good counter punch. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Who did more work in the gym? That's what it might come down to, considering how hot and humid it is today.
If you are on the losing side of this fight and the heat is on, it's the worst place to be. So you've got to make sure you prepped right for this. And right now, I'm looking at a fight that doesn't look like they're prepped right.
And they figure out the combination to this safe.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Beautiful counter shot. Look how that straight's affecting them. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Good counter punching. Nice counter. Looks like they're going to mix up their strategy a little bit here. Despite pull that knot, Sugar Ray Robinson just got rocked. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you
There's the bell to start round two. Coming off a very tough round, let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Well done with that counter shot. Nice stop, but that won't score. Fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching you every move, that every twitch.
And he's Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble. Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do? Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Trying to fight like Roy Jones Jr. now, bouncing on the toes. There's a counter shot. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Pretty close fight here in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
They exchange punches. That hook won't score. So much for boxing. This is a fight. Nice counter shot. That counter punch caught him clean. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Robinson could be coming
Talk about
back.
Robinson in that last fight.
He's building that
Here we
momentum.
go to the fourth round. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. Nice counter shot. In this division, both fighters will constantly be on their toes trying to punch and counter punch.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
He threw a punch and just got countered. He misses with that jab. Those counter punches have to hurt. That counter shot lands.
Golly.
uppercut can't get through.
Ooh.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
All right.
Let's talk about Robinson in that. On to the fifth we go. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
Trying to
He
make a break
knows
for that.
he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that.
Okay,
He won't
kitchen
fight fire with fire. Hold him up.
He
Be
was tired.
smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He
Staying
knows your
on the
legs are gone. He
outside.
knows your head's not cleared.
Trying to hit
He's
left straight.
sharp.
All right, Tommy.
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Well, Johnny, you know there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive. How does he exploit that?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
Beautiful counter punch. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
The only fear you have with this lightweight is has he punched himself out? Straight right just misses. Trying to keep those gloves up, but every time he drops them to throw a punch, he gets caught. Punch, counter punch. Robinson hit hard, and he may be ready to go. Robinson goes to the canvas. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
I've got to see that again.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
A knockout victory. That is, Todd, did you...
There he is. That's my dude. I want to use Brady Bow. I don't really care to fight no more Sugar Ray Robinsons right now. Dang. Well, we still got one more fight, y'all. Excuse me. I hope that on Undisputed 2 they give you the option not to have mirror matches. What are they going to do about the discrepancies, I wonder? see if we can just hit him with a hard punch, because he is going to punch. You best believe he's about to throw a whole lot. See what we can do.
Let's do it.
Now you're switching off. I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You've led him back into this. You're better than this.
Good work, that's it.
All right.
Breathe, breathe. Just get your breath back.
What y'all think?
Just get your rhythm back. Go again.
Trying to take it easy.
Let's go.
When he leans forward, bring it up. Kick up the uppercut. Kick up the uppercut. That's it. When he comes at you, he throws a jab. Slip, left hook.
Wow. I understand.
Okay, focus.
Uh,
Focus. Big
y'all,
breath,
this
big
is
deep
killing
breath.
me.
Calm yourself down. Calm yourself back. Come on. Breathe.
We gotta get some action going.
And back.
Oh boy. Kids.
Kid, what are you doing? Come on, switch on. Switch on. Get your mind back on the job. It's a terrible round, that is. Come on.
Let's fight.
Start coupling the jabber. Then head and body. That's it. Switch it up.
It's the same thing. So whenever he do this check hook, straight right to the body check hook. Kids, man.
Listen, you've switched off. What are you doing? Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about it. Hey, let's go out there and let's reset.
Let's do it.
God, he's gone.
Good stuff, man. 64 Ali. What do you do about that?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you okay?
I'm looking for some action. This is just coasting. Oh, man.
Okay, it's not working. It's not working. Switch southpaw.
You want to win this fight?
Trying to get him up out of there, y'all.
Let's get out there, get your boxing back together.
Yo, Crook the Great, what's good? Welcome to the stream. What's going on for you? What's happening? What's good?
Keep your hands up. Don't take another shot.
All right, y'all, ladies and gentlemen. Look like a Riddick Bowe comes through and be a guy that's 24-9. That's pretty good, man. Riddick Bowe against 64 Ali. I gotta give myself props. Hey, if you ain't did so already, go ahead and hit that like, hit that subscribe button, hit that follow button. Welcome yourself to the family. Become part of the family. That is going to end today's stream. Appreciate everybody coming into the stream. twice a day, once in the morning, once in the evening. So that's why I advise you to hit that notification button. Make sure you hit it. That way you can join in live. Well, that's going to be it for today. I appreciate everybody coming in. And I'm Hawk, and this is Realistic Boxing. And we're going to catch up with y'all in the morning. All right. Take it easy, y'all. Be out of here. Peace and blessings. Peace and blessings. Yeah.